Hello, everyone. New comic time again. This week is huge. There's a lot of indies. Marvel was bigger than normal. DC had more than this last week. So we got a lot to talk about. But of course, two things for the store. Creative Women Minicon is coming in October. We need you to help us. If you know creative women, have them contact me. If you are a creative woman, please contact me. I'm going to be starting to set things up and contact all of the locals that I know so we can get a great showing here in October. So we have some time to prepare. Now, this Thursday, I guess, should be graphic novel discussion group, but it happens to fall on the night I'm going to see Captain America. So it's going to be the following Thursday on the 20th. So the 20th, we're talking Kingdom Come during the graphic novel discussion. And as always, go over to bencschwartz.substack.com. I've got Trixie Dynamite stuff up there. I've got Continuum Universe stuff up there. Rolly and Dylan behind the scenes, just a little bit of everything. So please go subscribe. And if you can, become a paid subscriber. It's $4.99 a month. And it really helps to pay for all of the stuff that I put into it. So thank you very much. Let's talk hot sauce. Jazzy, I cracked another one this week. Hadn't had it in a little bit. Got a craving because I had salad for the week, and this is an amazing substitute for your salad dressing, or in addition to your salad dressing, as well as people I've talked to have used it as a base for like chicken wings. Great for some marinade. Really, really flavorful. Very low on the heat scale with this original, but extremely tasty and made right here in Sacramento. Top three, Absolute Batman. Is Dragotta back? He was not here last month, and the art was not bad, and it worked well to have a filler when they were doing a flashback story. And in fact, they were doing a flashback within a flashback. But Dragotta is back as we're talking about the normal day Absolute Batman. Bug Wars, Jason Aaron's new one. I cannot wait to crack this thing. And the one I know everybody has been super excited about, Emperor Doom, One World Under Doom, and there's going to be crossovers for Emperor Doom throughout the Marvel universe. He has been Emperor Doom for a while. In fact, he put Spidey in charge of his duties. He kind of screwed over Doctor Strange, and now we're going to see what happens from this point forward. Green Lantern Corps. I'm really looking forward to this one. Almost made the top three, but I haven't had a chance to read it yet. I like Hal, but I like the idea of the Corps more. So I'm really excited to read a book with all of them. And it's got everyone. It's got the Far Sector. It's got the little girl with the artificial ring. Cannot wait to read that thing. DC versus Vampires, Batman and Robin, Batman Dark Patterns, a mini series. One that's been doing really good over at Marvel. People love their Psylocke, and it has been. And plus, is it Wong? Wong's writing it. So, of course, it's going to do well. New Champions -- 2. We still have a couple #1s up on the wall, I believe. And as I was just talking about with Emperor Doom, Spidey continues his fight against the demons, the children of Sidorak, as he has to, as the Sorcerer Supreme is supposed to do once a year. And I guess Doom might be a better Sorcerer Supreme because rather than try and handle everything himself, he's delegating. A new Marvel Mutts. Magic with a beautiful Campbell cover. This is issue #2. And due to the success of Marvel Rivals and the phenomena that has become It's Jeff, they are reprinting yet again Kelly Thompson's It's Jeff's one-shots. A fourth printing for this one, and I believe it's only second, and a second printing for the second one. So they are available now if you missed it or if you know somebody who's obsessed with It's Jeff. Immortal Thor continues with, what does it say? His final adventure. I do not believe that's true. Do not buy into the hype. Eddie Brock is Carnage. I'm not a huge Carnage fan, but I'm interested in this one because I enjoyed what they did with Eddie Brock when he became Venom. So I'm going to pick this one up and check out what they're doing with him as Carnage. Deadpool and Wolverine #2. Sam Wilson, Captain America, and imagine that, a Sam Wilson Captain America with Red Hulk on the cover right before his movie comes out. I mean, coincidence? Cables #3, all new Venom #3, from the creator of 8 Billion Genies, Lucky Devils #2. And this one by Lieberman looks really, really good. The art is beautiful. So I'm picking it up without knowing anything about it. I'm sure I read about it when I did my orders, but it's been a long time. And Geiger. So let's continue our journey here and see what Picard has to say in the wisdom of Picard, an amazing gift given to me by a friend. Fear is an incompetent teacher. Star Trek Picard, Season 1, Episode 10. Now, Star Trek Picard was fantastic. Star Trek Picard was the best Star Trek I've seen since Deep Space Nine. Unbelievable. Season 1 was great. Season 2 took a little bit of a dip, but 3 just through the roof. And I started watching, well, I watched Section 31. A friend got me to do it. It was Abrams' Star Trek. It was Discovery Star Trek. So I going into it, I knew what it was, so it was fun. But I started Lower Decks, and it's unbelievable. There are some serious deep cuts in there. There are so many things in every episode. So if you are a Star Trek fan and you have not seen Lower Decks, which clearly I have not, and now Jen and I are just going to burn through this thing. Unbelievable. We will see you guys in the shop. Have a great one. Don't forget, Graphic Novel Night is pushed out, and Creative Women coming in October.